Hello all, you're watching the news now and I am Vindhya with the TNN News at 5. Let's have a look at the headlines first. Intelligence agencies issue alert in India. Terrorist sleeper cells reactivated may attack crowded places. Prime Minister Modi expresses grief over former Rajya Sabha MP Chandan Mitra's demise. Senior Hurriyat leader Syed Ali Shah Gilani passes away. Condolences pour in from across the border. Jammu-Srinagar National Highway closed. Restrictions imposed in Valley train service suspended. And Cristiano Ronaldo creates history, becomes the highest goal scorer. And now the news in detail. Intelligence agencies issued an alert in India as terrorist sleeper cells reactivate and may attack crowded places. In fact, according to the intelligence agencies, trained terrorists of a terrorist organization ISKP can explode in India. A terrorist organization present in Afghanistan, Pakistan has connected its sleeper cells present in India. The terrorists present in India have been assured of providing funds to make IED and buy small arms. At the same time, according to the intelligence reports, the targets of IS include right-wing leaders, religious places, Western countries and crowded places, as well as they can target foreigners. Prime Minister Narendra Modi condoled the death of former Rajya Sabha MP and journalist Chandan Mitra. In a tweet today morning, he said Chandan Mitra will be remembered for his wisdom and insight. He added that Mitra distinguished himself in the world of media and politics. It is known that Chandan Mitra was an MP from the Bharatiya Janata Party, although in the year 2018 he joined the Trinamool Congress, the ruling party of West Bengal. Chandan Mitra died on Wednesday night at the age of 66. Veteran Hurriyat leader and founder Jamaat-e-Islamiyah Syed Ali Shah Gilani passed away at 10:30 p.m. at his residence in Srinagar yesterday. The Jamaat-e-Islami leader was diagnosed with renal cancer in 2007. He was buried at local graveyard in Hyderpora, Srinagar amid heavy security. Syed Ali Shah Gilani, a veteran of Kashmiri politics, is the leader of the Tehreek-e-Hurriyat faction of the All Parties Hurriyat Conference and a staunch opponent of union with India, was blamed for instigating the rise of militancy in Kashmir. Gilani received his preliminary education at the Sopore and finished his studies at the Oriental College, Lahore, Pakistan, which is why condolences on his death pour in from Kashmir leaders to Pakistan leaders. Former Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti said on a microblogging site that she was saddened by the news of Gilani Sahib's passing away. She added that they may not have agreed on most of the things, but she respected him for his steadfastness and standing by his belief. Praying for the departed soul of Gilani, Chairman Jammu and Kashmir People's Conference Sajjad Lone remembered him as a great friend to his father. JKANC's Muzaffar Shah and Begum Khalida Shah also joined in to pay condolences. Meanwhile, the Pakistan Prime Minister did not step back in insulating his nefarious intentions to harm Indian integrity. In his condolences over Syed Ali Shah Gilani's death, he said Syed Ali Shah Gilani suffered incarceration and torture by occupying Indian state. The Jammu and Kashmir National Highway has been closed in view of restrictions imposed in Valley. No traffic movement is allowed from Udhampur onwards on this Jammu-Srinagar National Highway. Strict curfew-like restrictions has been imposed in Valley in view of the death of senior Hurriyat leader Syed Ali Shah Gilani. Traffic towards Hyderpora to residents of Gilani has been stopped at Baghat. Security to this area has been beefed up. Restrictions imposed include the suspension of train service from Banihal to Baramulla. Voice calling and internet has been barred except the services of BSNL. Earlier, in view of the death of senior Hurriyat leader, mobile internet services were snapped in some parts of Kashmir Valley. No movement is allowed near Gilani's Hyderpora residence as per IGP Vijay Kumar. Only relatives were allowed to move towards Gilani's residence. Meanwhile, the DIG North Sujit Kumar has appealed the people of North Kashmir not to panic and avoid movement towards Srinagar. He urged to maintain peace, keep calm and stay inside houses and pray for the departed soul. The Poonch District Chess Association organized a 3-day chess tournament in district. This is the third time such tournaments have been organized in the district. Almost 62 players from different age groups participated in this competition. The participants believed that such tournaments help in boosting the intelligence of youngsters and are thankful to the association for providing them a platform to showcase and nurture their intelligence and skills in chess. DDC member Poonch Riaz Naz Chaudhary distributed certificates among the winners and participants.
जी हमारे यहाँ पे पुंछ पे बहुत ही अच्छा टूर्नामेंट खिलाया गया। ये आज तीसरी बार हुआ था। ये चेस जो गेम है ये इंटेलिजेंस बढ़ाती है लोगों की। तो ये हमारा पुंछ का जो एरिया है बॉर्डर के बहुत पास लगता है, तो तब भी यहाँ पे इन्हीं डेवलपमेंट हो रही है। वो एक कितना प्लेटफॉर्म इकट्ठा कर रहे हैं ताकि हम यहाँ की यंग जनरेशन आगे बढ़ सकें।
People of Khabbar Sarhoti of Tehsil Triyat in district Rajouri have been longing for a bridge that can connect this village directly to the main road. Several reminders have been sent to the administration to look into the matter earlier, but now a humble appeal to Lieutenant Governor and administration comes by a little girl, Sparshika Sharma of this village, who has requested the DC Rajouri, Lieutenant Governor of Union Territory Jammu Kashmir and Prime Minister Narendra Modi to build this bridge so as to benefit thousands of people living in and around the village. Let's have a look to what Sparshika has to say.
मेरा नाम स्पर्शिका है। मैं वार्ड नंबर 6 गांव खबर तहसील त्रियाट डिस्ट्रिक्ट राजौरी में रहती हूँ। हमारे घर के सामने एक रोड है, रोड के साथ साथ एक नदी बहती है। हम नदी को पार नहीं कर सकते, जिसकी वजह से हम कहीं आ जा नहीं सकते। इसलिए डीसी सर, एलजी सर और पीएम सर से हाथ जोड़ के मेरी ये प्रार्थना है कि हमारे जहाँ पर एक पुल दिया जाए जो बुदून खेतर को बटाला से जोड़े, जिससे कम से कम 1000 लोगों को फायदा हो सके। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
In view of the rising inflation and a recent hike in petrol, diesel and LPG gas cylinder prices, the Shiv Sena Bala Saheb Thackeray Jammu held a vigorous protest demonstration led by its state president Manish Sahni. The Shiv Sainiks, while burning an effigy of a gas cylinder, raised slogans against skyrocketing inflation. Bringing it to the ears of the administration, Sahni said that the BJP government is constantly setting new records over inflation, and dreams of good days have made it difficult for the public to earn and eat bread. Sahni appealed to the Prime Minister to check inflation and provide relief to the public. Several unit leaders, including President Women's Wing Meenakshi Chibbar, General Secretary Vikas Bakshi, Vice President Sandeep Bhagat and Vikas Diwan participated in the demonstration.
दिनों के वादा किया गया था, मगर अच्छे दिनों की जगह हमें महंगाई वाले दिन दिखाए जा रहे हैं। कोई सरसों का तेल, खाद्य पदार्थ, फल, फ्रूट, सब्जियां, दालें, कुछ भी ऐसा नहीं है जिस पर मोदी सरकार की महंगाई का हंटर ना चलाओ। हम प्रधानमंत्री माननीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी से अपील करते हैं कि महंगाई को लेकर जनता को जल्द से जल्द राहत पहुंचाई जाए और ये जो बढ़ी हुई कीमतें हैं इनको तत्काल जो है वापस लिया जाए।
And a sad news from the television and Bollywood industry. Famous television and Bollywood actor Siddharth Shukla died of a heart attack today. Siddharth Shukla was 40 years old. He was admitted to Breach Candy Hospital where he breathed his last today. Siddharth Shukla got popularity from the television serial Balika Vadhu, after which he never looked back and appeared in television series Dil Se Dil Tak and Bigg Boss. He made his Bollywood debut with the movie Humpty Sharma Ki Dulhania. The entire industry stands in shock today. Siddharth got fame from Bigg Boss 13 with his pairing with Punjab actress Shehnaz Gill. Both were also recently seen in Bigg Boss OTT. Apart from this, Siddharth Shukla was seen in Fear Factor Khitron Ke Khiladi Season 7. He also hosted Savdhan India and India's Got Talent. In 2008, Siddharth Shukla did the serial Babul Angana Chhute Na. Born on 12th December 1980, had lost his father during his modelling career. And a good news from the world of sports. The world's best footballer Cristiano Ronaldo has created history again. Ronaldo has become the highest goal scorer in international football. Ronaldo achieved this feat, breaking the record for the most goals held by former Iran striker Ali Day. Ronaldo holds the record for most goals in a World Cup qualifier match against Ireland. Portugal beat Ireland 2-1 thanks to 2 goals from Ronaldo. Portugal's win margin could have been 3-1, but Ronaldo was unable to convert a penalty corner. However, at the beginning of the match, Ireland's team kept the lead. John Egan gave Ireland the lead in 45th minute, but Ronaldo managed to get Portugal back in the last minute. Ronaldo then scored his 110th goal in the 89th minute to level Portugal. With this goal, Ronaldo broke Ali Day's record of most goals with 109 goals. Ronaldo then scored Portugal's victory by scoring his 111th goal in the 180th minute of match. And from across the world, the terror of gunmen has once again been seen in Nigeria. Gunmen abducted 73 students after storming a high school in country's northwest. This is the latest case of kidnapping targeting children. Armed groups here known as bandits kidnapped children for ransom. Kidnapping cases have been increased in central and northwest Nigeria. So far this year, more than 1,000 children have been kidnapped. Most of these have been released. On Wednesday, gunmen broke into a secondary school in Kaya in the Maradun area of Jamfara state and abducted 73 students, the police statement said. The police spokesman Mohammed Shahu said a large number of armed bandits infiltrated the school and then carried out these kidnappings. And that's all in this news bulletin of TNN News at 5. For latest update and more news, stay tuned with the TNN web and keep reading the News Now, E and daily print papers.